What am I doing?
Your film crew.
I'm film crew. Okay. Are we already recording?
Yeah, it's already recording.
All right. No, it's fine.
Is the vehicle on right now?
Yeah, it's on.
Okay.
So it's kind of always powered on in a way. When it's just electronic, it's like it's almost kind of sleeping, and then as soon as you get in the car, it's like, hello, and it's totally silent. So, just as you're driving, keep in mind this is a bit of a wider car, so take your turns a little wider than you normally would.
Drive at 3/4 truck.
Perfect! So, take your turns as you normally would. You're good to go.
Okay.
So, to get it all started, just put your foot on the brake like that and pull it into drive just like a truck. Pull your doors a little open.
I was wondering about that. I was wondering what it would do.
Ah, did you test it?
A little bit of a test.
Did it pass? Perfect.
Yeah, so that's interesting. Okay, let's up and down tilt.
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
Move
Holy
it
shit, it's
around.
a joystick.
Yeah, kind of
Oh,
is.
yeah. Oh, that's boss. Okay, so...
So put her into drive,
Put it into oh,
and
there
off you go.
Okay. Away we go.
Easy as that. So as you drive, you're going to notice that it's going to feel similar to downshifting in the standard every time you take your foot off the gas, because we have regenerative braking. So that's, yeah, so
Yeah, it
feel
feels
that?
like a diesel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's automatically going to happen, and what that's doing is harnessing all that kinetic energy and putting it back into your battery, and so you get better range. Get out of here, Nissan.
Right?
Yeah, so you'll feel that even going down here, you really hardly have to brake at all. It just does it all for you.
Yeah, totally. So that's foot off the
Yeah,
gas, guys.
that's it.
It's interesting.
Yeah, you actually very rarely have to put your foot on the brakes. It's only if you want to 100% stop.
Right.
Yeah, so we're going to go straight through here and then turn right at the next lights. Do you have any other questions that you can think of that weren't answered?
Not really. I was kind of looking for sort of feel and that sort of thing. Like
Yeah, totally.
So yeah, first impression, like right away, like the joystick on the bottom left of the column here, guys, is like up, down, in, out on the steering wheel.
Oh.
It's fantastic. Like
If you're going
Boss
around,
doesn't-
you can
it
try to
just
test
feels
out the
really
acceleration
well
here if you want.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of the best part of the car, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
wow,
yeah,
did I ever roll on
you
smooth.
can do another one if you want. Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Okay.
Just in case he was gonna turn.
Yeah. Safety first for sure.
Yeah. You really do feel it throws into your seat.
It does.
Wow.
Yeah. So you'll see a lot of reaction videos on YouTube, people driving Teslas, and they don't warn them about the acceleration. Like, they'll take their mom out when they just drove the car and won't say anything and then just floor it. And their reactions are hilarious. Like, people lose their minds. They start swearing, they throw things, they drop things. Like, it's crazy.
There is some pin for sure.
Are you finding driving you have to kind of feather the gas, or it's pretty easy to be comfortable?
It's really smooth roll on.
All right.
It feels really comfortable. I've driven a lot of cars because I am a car guy,
Mm-hmm.
and it's super smooth roll on. It's really intuitive to me. I noticed like my
Are we
first.
turning right here?
Oh, are we turning right? Yeah. Okay. My first stab at the brake, it was sensitive, but I mean that's kind of what you want, right?
Yeah.
Sort of learn the sensitivity of the brake. That's not. I'm not braking. I'm just interesting. So right here.
Yeah, right here. Yeah, I mean, it's just a crazy smooth experience because we don't have gears.
It's totally smooth.
Yeah, it's one speed, so
Look at that. A little bit of brake before the next set of cars.
Are we left or right?
we're going to be turning right, not at
Oh.
these lights, but the next
Yeah.
lights.
So up in Moscow.
So, yeah.
Small loop.
Yeah, and you feel also super planted. Yeah. You don't have to worry about making through lights either. You're golden.
Did I just do that?
Did you notice how it said maximum speed limit 50 on your dash there when you bolted by?
Yeah, so a couple things have just happened. So, it automatically, there's a front-facing camera here, and it's reading your speed limit signs at all times.
Oh.
So it's going to pop up on your screen there, and we're turning right here. pop up on your screen if you're going over a limit. You can set how much over the limit, so it's not notifying you like every kilometer you go over.
Yeah.
So this one was set to, I think, 10 over, it would notify you, so it pops up on your screen there. Yeah, so that little rattle happened because you started changing lanes before you indicated. And so the same thing with this front-facing camera is it's watching the lines on the road. So it sees like, oh my gosh, you're going into an oncoming lane, and they don't know because you haven't indicated. So it vibrated on your steering wheel, letting you know.
Yeah, I really got that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to do
No, I mean, you try it out, go for it.
that. Yeah.
And the handling is amazing because of where our battery pack is and all our weight distribution, right? So instead of an internal combustion engine where all the weight is high up and in the front in that engine, we don't have that at all. We have the battery pack underneath you, spanning the entire length of the vehicle. So it's almost a perfect 50-50 split from the weight to the front to the back. And that's why part of the reason why we're the safest vehicle ever tested.
So when it's regeneratively braking, is it showing brake lights?
Yes, yeah, because you're slowing down, so you don't have to know that.
Right.
Yeah, good question.
Right, as
You're
opposed
left in here.
to like a diesel, which it does not.
Yeah, exactly. So a little bit more dangerous for people behind you, but yeah, we definitely notify you of that.
I guess we should have brought our little key fobs to get
I
through
have
the. Oh, okay.
I'm equipped.
Well, then I'm going right lane. It is a wide car, isn't it?
Yeah, it's wide, but the turning radius is actually a lot quicker than you think it would be on such a wide car.
That had to happen.
I love it when people do that personally, so I'm okay.
And it's really spacious back here. Like
Tons.
it's
Even if
it's
you
a
notice-
truck back here.
Yeah, there's no bump on the
Yeah.
feet there because we
Oh,
don't have a
yeah.
drive tunnel,
Yeah.
so it's just all storage.
Get the impression when you get comfortable, you really throw this car around. It really feels super solid.
Oh, it is. We broke the machine that tests flipping of cars. It just wasn't able to be flipped at all. The machine snapped. So, yeah, you can do some fun things with this car. And just click it in like a pen. Perfect.
Oh, rad.
And then
Yeah.
it brakes not only the tires but the motors themselves. It's kind of like double braking.
Right, it's just
No, yeah, that's like emergency braking.
super cool. And it's,
Rear-facing camera, you can have that active even when you're driving, just
yeah,
not
I see this.
even when you're backing up. It's at all times.
And then the energy thing. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can keep track of like the kilowatts if you wanted with the energy. You could of course have your phone and email, everything all put on there. You can change up some of these screens, pop up as mini versions in that screen as well, so you don't have to be distracted looking down that way. A lot of audio commands. There's so much you can do with this car just because it's like a computer on wheels, right?
yeah, totally. Cool. What is
Yeah.
it? Drive motor. You guys have that locked out right
For driving,
now. Oh, there we go.
yeah, so you can change it like the steering
Oh, so
wheel style to
you're
be
sitting in
different.
sport, right?
Yeah, so you use
Oh, and creep
sport,
was
you can
on.
change-
Okay.
Yeah, so what creep mode means is when you take your foot off the brake, in automatic, it automatically puts you forward that little bit. So people said, I kind of miss that in my automatic car for traffic and things like that. So we just software upgraded. Okay, there's a creep mode. There you go.
Right.
Yeah, super easy. We can do so many changes right away.
Neat. Yeah, that's really cool. Flip start. That's really interesting.
Yeah, like if you're stuck in snow, things like that.
It's like sort of a lack of traction control.
Yeah, exactly. On purpose, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Nice. So, when you're carrying a fob, you really don't power down the car, right? You just walk away.
You walk away and then it powers down itself. Yeah, you don't have to do anything.
That makes total sense.
Yeah.
Did you guys want to see something?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Just browse the web. Do something.
Do you have any emails you want to check?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, and Bluetooth connectivity. So
Yep.
It's got like a whole. I would imagine.
Yep, exactly. All Bluetooth connected. 3G network, of course, so use as much data as you want. You don't have to pay for it.
Right, as part of the like connected experience.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Yeah.
Really neat. Yeah, this feels like the difference between like if you drive like an STI, like a Subaru, if you're like a car guy,
Yeah.
they always feel kind of like they put everything into the manufacturing of the drivetrain, and the interior is like it's not as well put together. And then you get a BMW, and it's like somebody handcrafted this thing. It's
Yeah.
like a solid car. This feels like stuff feels really well made.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels like a really solid car. It
Yeah.
feels really well made. Yeah, it's cool. Damn it. I mean,
I know, right?
I might have to spend some money.
Well, what I can do is if you wanted to actually go for a top of Tesla because people have took this quarter mile trip. They can really test everything out. So I can give you my card. If you ever want to do that, you can email me and get you all scheduled in.
Yeah, let me know when you go that day because I will join
Yeah, I want to come along.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun.
He's like an Audi Club member. You should maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking to try to get a new car because
Yeah.
my car is giving me problems.
So you know he's gonna buy.
All right, who's my next driver?
Oh, of course I'm gonna get a Tesla. Let me just get a.
All right, what's your email address?
People are mad that they didn't get to drive it, and we're yelling at me.